love the shit out of yourself. Because if you don't, ain't nobody gonna love you better than you gonna love yourself. That's simple as that. So hey glamours, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, hola, ¿cómo estás? Sally, bonjour, wagwan. If you haven't checked my last video, it's the final thoughts on this hair, so please click on this little cue card. I just wanted to say thank you so much to all my subscribers for all of your support. We're almost at 20k. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time on my channel, and also like this video because it actually helps people find the video. It also helps me know what you guys like to see. As you guys could already tell from the title, this is a different type of video, so let's jump right into it. I have my black coffee over here because you know I like them black. No, seriously, don't take that to heart. I mean, like, I like my coffee black. Oh my god. Okay, so basically I want my channel to actually be a community, a platform for people to feel comfortable, no matter what you look like, no matter your body size, no matter your skin color, no matter your hair length. It don't matter. Like, seriously, like, I want my channel to be a safe space where everyone is welcome. One of my subscribers, one of you guys, messaged me on Snapchat. This was a while ago, actually, like sometime in July, and she asked me a question that I never thought about. She basically asked me how I'm so confident as a thick girl, and that blew my world. I've never gotten that question before. I knew that, like, you know, this, I wanted to inspire you guys and motivate you guys, but I actually didn't know that my body size and my confidence due to my body size actually made a difference, and like I had girls that look up to me because of that, and it melted my heart, hence why it actually gave me so much courage to do that swimsuit try on haul. It took a lot out of me because I'm always like showing from here up, and my body's not perfect, and I am definitely in love with my body, but I'm also working to making it better. I'm gonna jump right into the question that I was asked. How are you confident? How are you so confident as a thick girl? And how are you able to exude confidence and sexiness as a thick girl? I'm gonna tell you guys the steps that I take to exude confidence. I feel like confidence is a state of mind. I feel like it's something that you condition yourself over time to get accustomed to be in love with yourself, to fall in love with both your perfection and your imperfections, because that is what makes you you. Before I get into the steps, I'm just going to tell you guys a quick story about growing up. Growing up, I was not a big girl, but I was never skinny. Like, I feel like I was always like, not thick, but you know what I mean, meaty, if that makes sense. And maybe this was like in grade 6 or grade 7, and I just remember my quote-unquote friends would call me thick and big and all those things, and it bothered me, but I also conditioned myself. I found that I conditioned myself over time to be quote-unquote thick skin. Like, it doesn't bother me, like, brush it off your shoulder, because as a Nigerian, I feel like you kind of adhere to that, which is unfortunate. Because you need to get in touch with your feelings, you need to feel what you're feeling and get to the bottom of what you're feeling. But yeah, so I basically started slowly from grade 6, grade 7 to condition my mind that I am a sexy girl, like skinny or not. And also help that my older sister, I love her to death, she literally used to like give me like little hand-me-downs. So all her sexy clothes, she would give it to me, and as a 6th grader girl, I felt hella sexy. I was like, do y'all have this clothes? These are like grown-up clothes. Okay, so babe. But anyways, that's how my confidence building actually slowly started. In high school, I finally quote-unquote said to be a girly girl. I was always like a strong girl, a strong-looking girl, like, you know, biceps on fleek. I found myself in high school battling with confidence. I was like this. I used to like undermine myself and undermine my strength to avoid getting teased and to avoid getting made fun of, because like the guys in my high school, bless their hearts, I know they were all for jokes, but deep down it's something that you actually, it like affects you. Like, so they used to tease me like, oh, like my bicep is bigger than theirs and da 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 da. And although I laughed about it because I saw myself like building this thick skin, like nothing bothers me, but deep down it did bother me. Like, there are things like lifting something that I could easily do, but because I didn't want to be called too strong for a girl, I kind of saw myself feeling like, oh, I can't lift this, or I can't do this. And that is like, that was my biggest battle in grade 9, grade 10 of high school. But in grade 11, grade 12, I kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what, screw this. Like, girl, embrace who you are as a, like, I had so much growth and I've had so much practice to build my confidence. It's not a day's job, it's not a year's job, it's a continuous process. So I just kind of just decided to love myself. I'm a strong girl. I'm still a girly but strong girl. I can kick your ass. I did kick a guy's ass in grade 8. The point of the story is that it's a mindset that you have to slowly build and slowly get accustomed to, and slowly start to believe that you are sexy. You should be able to exude confidence no matter your body size, no matter anything. So basically, with that little story out of the way, I'm going to tell you guys steps on how to feel and exude confidence as a thick girl. Not even a thick girl, as a girl period, because I feel like these points really apply to everyone, thick or not. And before I get started, don't get it twisted, like my body is not perfect. If you guys watch my videos from a month ago, I am currently on a weight loss journey and I'm here for it. Step 1 to feeling confident as a thick girl is nourishing your mind. Your mind is the most important, the most valuable thing you own as a human being. Love yourself. I feel like people think loving yourself comes easy. No, actually does not. It's a process that you actually have to slowly build. Build positive affirmation. Affirm yourself in your head, in your mind, that you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are a bad bitch, for the lack of a better word. And honestly, it's a trigger. Like, if you strongly believe in your mind that you are beautiful, you are an amazing soul, you are an amazing catch, it will in turn trigger to your everyday everyday actions and how you exude confidence. It will help your confidence level. It will boost your confidence level, because if you believe it in here, then you can act it out here. If you believe that you're, oh my gosh, I'm too fat, oh my gosh, I'm too this, in here, trust me, your actions, your characteristics, the way you carry yourself will be a reflection of what you think in here. So nourish your mind, love yourself, love the shit out of yourself. And it's easier said than done, because like I said, everything here that I'm gonna say is a process. It's not something that I achieved overnight. No, something that I've literally worked my whole life to achieve. And I'm not saying love yourself 100%. I have days where I wake up and I'm just like, and I have days where I wake up and I'm like, girl, do you know who you are? And like, essentially, that's what I'm trying to get across. It does not have to be 100%, but you have to start somewhere. Step number 2 is so important, and that is basically making yourself feel good. Be it through makeup, through clothes, through hair, through nails, whatever you gotta do, making yourself feel good physically and look good, because that will affect how you carry yourself. That will affect your confidence level. And I know some people might think this step is so superficial, but it's so important. Like, it begins from the inside, your mind, and goes physical, your body. True or false? If you beat your face, your confidence level literally skyrockets. And that's not to say that you don't have confidence without makeup, but there is just something about putting yourself together well that exudes that confidence and just makes you, like, when you walk into a room, you're like, do you know who I am? Getting your hair done, and don't get me wrong, like, my hair be looking ratchet sometimes, but like, I'm so like huge on that like whole like overall appearance. Getting your nails done, I make sure that I get my nails done here and there. There's some days where it looks ratchet. Like I said, this is not like a 100% all the time, but this is a process that you have to get accustomed to. And then also clothes are so important, because sometimes people feel like because they're gaining weight, they're going to deprive themselves of buying trendy clothes, buying new clothes. So then they kind of like deprive themselves. And honestly, if you deprive yourself, what good does that do for you? You're going to look at your clothes in your closet that are too small for you, and you're going to feel hella depressed. So I'm so strong on making yourself feel good. Like, if you're big, just know that you're going to get smaller. You're working towards getting to a healthier version of you. But in the meantime, treat yourself. If there's something trendy, buy in a large size. Buy in an extra large size. Who cares? I have zero attachment to my clothes. So if there's something trendy and I gained weight, I'll buy in a bigger size. If I lose weight, I'll buy something else that is trendier on a smaller size. It's as simple as that. Like, and I tell my friends this all the time, because some of my friends are like, oh my gosh, because I feel like we're all kind of in that phase where we're all trying to lose weight at the moment, and some of my friends like deprive themselves of buying nice clothes because they're like, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm not gonna shop until I lose weight. And I'm always telling them, no girl, like, treat yourself, buy yourself nice things, because that will help you exude confidence. If you look good in what you're wearing, you will exude confidence no matter what. Like, you're gonna walk into the room like you own the shit. The next step is finding a hobby, finding something that you're good at, finding something that makes you feel great, and that will help your confidence level skyrocket. And for me, YouTube is my love. Like, when I say this is my baby, this channel is my baby, this channel has helped me so much in so many ways. I've had days where I literally felt like shit, and I'm like, girl, why are you feeling like shit? You know, you're doing really well for yourself. So find a hobby that you really, really like, something that you're great at, something that you can prosper, something that you can learn and grow. And the more you grow, the more confidence you have. Like, watching yourself grow, watching yourself acquire more knowledge as time goes by, there is nothing like that boosts your confidence to the next level. Like, my YouTube is my baby. Like, thanks to you guys, literally from 0 subscribers to almost 20k subscribers, and I'm so proud of that. Thank you guys so much, by the way, because it all happened because of you guys. But when I really see where I started, like when I watch my older videos and where I'm at now, girl, like, it really, really does help me exude confidence no matter my body size, and just work hard at it and watch yourself grow. The next step is maximizing your strength. Like, this I cannot stress enough. This will help your confidence from this world to the next. And what I mean by that is, there are little, like, weird, quote unquote weird things about you that make you who you are, that make you different, that make you stand out. I feel like personally I'm a hell of a weird person. If you meet me in person, I'm awkwardly shy, but I'm also talkative. I'm an introvert, but also an extrovert. Like, I'm hella weird. But my strength that I've maximized on is my strength, literally. Like, I feel like I'm a strong girl. I really hate the sentence, but I'm really strong for a girl. And for the longest time, like I said at the beginning, it's something that I battled with. It's something that I felt like, oh, for a guy to like me, I must dumb down my strength. I must not demasculinize him. I must be like this, like, you know, pretty, perpy, preppy girl, whatever you want to call it. But honestly, no, I've really learned to maximize my strengths. So let me introduce myself. I actually wrote an intro. Are y'all ready? Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Ralph, and I am somewhat of a girly, makeup loving, glam loving girl who likes to cook, but also who likes to assemble furnitures, beds, desks, tables, you name it. I'm also a badass in packing up and moving an entire apartment in one day all by myself. I like fixing things around the house. I can easily lift some things that people consider too heavy for a female to lift. I dislike baking. I know, I don't hate it though, but I dislike baking. And I'm a fairly strong, but also very vulnerable, weak, and somewhat muscular girl on a good fit day. So, yeah, that's who I am. I am girly, but I'm also strong. I acquire some quote-unquote masculine qualities, but I also acquire very feminine qualities as well. And that is what makes me me. And the moment I learned to own that shit, it really helped my confidence level. Like, what I'm saying for that point is to maximize your quirky strengths and own it, because that definitely adds to your confidence level no matter your body size. Next step or next point is friends. This is so important. Who you surround yourself with is a determinant factor of how you feel, how your hustle feels, how your whole being feels, and how your state of mind feels. I am such an advocate of positivity. Don't get me wrong, I have my down days, and my friends also have their down days as well, but for overall, we are quite positive bunch, and I admire that so much, and I love that. And when you surround yourself with positive people, I swear to God, you cannot help but be positive and feel positive about yourself, especially when it comes to body. Like, literally, if you want to exude confidence to the next level, get yourself uplifting friends. If you have a friend that tears you down, tears your body size down, tears the way you look down, girl, those people are not your friends. You need to cut them out of your life. You need people that will uplift you. And I'm not saying get friends that will lie to you. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, all my friends were kind of on this journey to lose weight right now, so we're not gonna lie to each other and be like, no girl, I don't need to lose weight. No babe, you need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, we all need to lose weight to be the better versions of ourselves. But in the meantime, how you know if your friends are uplifting, if your friends are positive, is if there is something that your friends don't like about you. I absolutely support honesty. But if there is honesty without providing alternative ways to make yourself better, then that is someone tearing you down. If someone goes, oh wow, you're so big, oh my God, you've gained so much weight, oh my God, you look disgusting, and stops there, I'm sorry, you're not my friend. I should not keep you around, because you're going to mess with my mental mind, my mental state, and you're going to affect my confidence. But if you're a friend of mine, and like I said, I'm so grateful for my friends, thank you Jesus, they're an amazing bunch, and I only pray that I'm half as good as they are to me. And if my friends, like, if you look good, like, no matter what, like, it will literally hype you up. They will boost your confidence. They'll tell, girl, you're slaying. And if they're slaying, I'm going to tell them, girl, you're slaying. And at the end of the day, if there's something that they they're wearing, something that doesn't fit right, I will offer my opinion, but also offer an alternative ways to fix it and make it better, and vice versa. So if you have a friend that just tears you down and doesn't build you up, that's not your friend, especially when it comes to body, when it comes to mind state, or state of mind rather, when it just comes to overall exuding of confidence and positivity. Friends and who you surround yourself with is very important. The next step is loving who you are in the moment while trying to get a better year. And I cannot stress this enough. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, have done this in the past. Like I said, these are all like learning processes for me too. I feel like I've had days where I'm like, if only I was skinnier, if only I was smaller, if only this, if only that. And I'm forgetting to love my current self. There is nothing wrong with working towards a better you. So essentially, I always say this: if you look at yourself in the mirror and there are things about you that you would like to change them. If you gotta lose a couple pounds, lose them. If you gotta fix something, fix something. If you gotta eat healthier. Like, there's nothing wrong with striving and thriving to get a better version of you. Like I said, I'm currently trying to lose some pounds. There's nothing wrong with that. I am not perfect. I know that there are some things about me that I need to fix, but what I always stress is do not neglect your current version while you're on that journey to get a better you, because a lot of people do that. And if you really want to exude confidence as a thick girl, love yourself, love the shit out of yourself, love your current self. Like, see that try on haul that I did, girl, it took a lot out of me, but guess what, I'm so in love with my body right now. Like, so essentially what I'm trying to say is, do not neglect your current version. Today is the youngest you'll ever be, the tightest you'll ever be. And life is too short, man. Do not neglect yourself in the presence. And once you understand that, girl, your confidence level will skyrocket. The next point is not really like something I thought of. It's something I actually read off of someone's comment section on a video. And a girl was saying that she tries so hard to be confident, but her parents and her aunties and uncles rip her apart. And because of that, she's just given up. She's just like, you know what? There goes my self-esteem or whatever. And what I gotta say to that, just in case some people out there think of that, I do experience that sometimes with my family members, but it's not too bad. Especially as an Africans are hella blunt. Like, if you gain weight, they'll be like, oh, you're fat now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really help it, but just understand if that is something that happens to you or your family members do that to you, understand that they mean it from a place of love, a very messed up place of love, to say the least, but they actually mean it because they want to help you. Like, my mom, literally every time she hears me in the kitchen, she's like, oh my gosh, you're eating again. Oh my gosh, I thought you said you're in a weight loss journey. And that annoys me sometimes. Like, literally, I have literally gotten so annoyed sometimes. But I know she means it from a place of love. So I'll be annoyed in that moment. But then I'll get over it. Like, no, mom, this is actually the first meal I'm eating today. So please, like, back off type thing. So I just wanted to let you guys know, like, if that's something that your family does, as much as it's messed up, just know that it can get the best part of you, because if you start believing them and if you start taking everything that they say so literally, it will affect your confidence and you'll end up losing your self-esteem. And with this whole exuding confidence and being confident as a thick person, no matter your body size, as a person, it really has to do with this. Like, your mind frame is what makes you. Without this, you are absolutely nothing. So what you think up here is what you bring and exude into the world. So think confident, love yourself, appreciate yourself, don't neglect yourself while you're on that journey. Surround yourself with positive people, do what you love, improve every day, and all of those things will really add on to your confidence level. So to the girl that asked me this question, I really hope this helped you, and I also really hope that this helped other people on my channel. Sorry guys, this is something that is so dear to my heart, and I'm so sorry it took me forever to do a video on this, just because I kind of wanted to do it around like when school is back, because I feel like when back to school comes, people, like, you know, doubting themselves and doubting their body and be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, do I look good? So honestly, just love yourself. I hope this video is not too long, and I hope you guys got something out of it. I want this channel, like I said, to be a very positive platform for us to love one another while we're on this journey. There's nothing wrong with getting a better version of you. There's nothing wrong with changing something you don't like about yourself, but always remember to love yourself, because ain't nobody gonna love you better than you gonna love yourself. If you love yourself, then you can love somebody else. If you love yourself, then somebody else can love you. And me preaching this, I am still learning this, I am still practicing this, so don't think that I am like this forever 100% loving myself. No, like I said, I wake up some days and I'm just like, but then other days I wake up and I remind myself that I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I am the best damn person, I am amazing, And my body, I love my body. You know, I'm a beautiful girl. So tell yourself that you are beautiful. And trust me, that will really help your confidence go a very long way. So anyway, that's about it. I hope this video helps you guys. I love you guys so much. Love yourself. Stay beautiful. Do what you love. Until next time, please watch the last one if you haven't watched it. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye guys. Bye. 1,000 kisses. Mwah. Bye. Stay beautiful.